In this economic time, many companies have reduced their workforce, and we're all trying to do more with fewer people. That leaves us feeling like we have this 2-inch inlet and a 1-inch outlet and not able to accomplish all the things we need to get done each and every day. Greg Carlson, one of our trusted business coaches, is here today to tell us how starting our day out with a ritual can actually help us accomplish more and give us more time to focus on what needs to be done to get our business in order, those critical areas. Greg, always good to see you. Thanks so much.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
So let's start off. What do you mean by a ritual?
Well, I know this sounds kind of goofy, but I want you to think about when you're watching an NBA game, and the player gets fouled and he goes up for a foul shot, and he goes through a little ritual before he throws that foul ball or throws that shot. That's what I'm talking about in your day. Is start your day with a ritual every day. And what this does is it centers us and gets us into a more proactive mood than it does a reactive mood.
Can you give us some examples of what a ritual might be?
Sure. Well, first of all, this is the most important part of any ritual when we're talking about productivity, is it starts the night before. It starts before you go home, that before you walk away from your desk, before you walk away from your business, your office, you write down those critical things that you want to get accomplished tomorrow. I'm not talking about the things you've got to do, but I'm talking about the things you want to move the business forward. And make sure on there is at least one thing that helps you go towards your long-term goal, that moves you towards your long-term goal.
So that would be how we finish the day.
Finish the day.
And that would probably be our first step in identifying this ritual that we start the day with the following
So
day.
when we walk in, what is the normal procedure these days when we walk into our office? Because we're firefighters. The first thing we do is we're saying, let's see where the fire is today. And we jump into doing our emails. And that is how the whole day starts. What I'm talking about is you walk in, your productivity list is ready to go, and you have some ritual that you start your day with, that you're quiet and you're centered. That might be reading a motivational quote. That might be reading a short article about some business success. It might even be a prayer. But start with the same ritual every day that puts you in the proactive mode. And now you are starting to get ready to go to work on your list.
So I have this book, and it's called 365 Days of Drucker.
There you go.
Peter Drucker, well known in the business community, and there's a different Drucker story, business related.
Familiar with it, yeah.
So that would be the kind of ritual to start the day off.
That would be start the ritual. It's a mindset. Start proactively versus going in with a thought, I'm going in to firefight. I'm going in to be reactive all day. Actually, I'm going in to be proactive all day.
Now, sometimes I miss a day and I start beating myself up over it, but you just get right back into it the next day.
You just go get right back into it. You know, ritual is about discipline. Discipline is about ritual. And that's what I want you to establish. And when we start to come in with a mindset that we are going to proactively address our business versus reactively address our business, it changes the way we go through the day.
But the email piles up, and it's becoming so difficult for people to keep up with that. And oftentimes it turns into the firefight where you walk in the first thing in the morning and you're just thinking, I got to get through these. And then it throws you off the rest of the day.
And it's all consuming. What I suggest you do is you take and try to schedule a period of time that you are going to address your emails. And set up folders in your emails so that you know which ones are the critical and which ones are not. In other words, many people will CC you continually so that you're involved or that you know what they're doing. That just adds to all the clutter of the email. If you can get a prioritization going in your email to where you are, one, dealing with your emails at a certain time of the day, and secondly, prioritizing them, it will help you break the reactive email habit because it's huge, and all of us get consumed by it.
All right, Greg Carlson, trusted business coach. Folks want to find you, the best way to do that?
It is ontrackcoaching.com.
All right, thank you.